Alright guys, it is straight into Derby Day today. We are playing Oldham in the league, in League 2. Obviously, spoiler alert, we did get promoted last season. And we are in League 2 now. We've had quite a bit of a bumpy start. We've won in the league, we've won both our games in the league, and then obviously we lost to Blackburn in the Carabao Cup. But hopefully we go back to winning ways with a Derby Day victory away at Boundary Park, up the Dale. Let's get going. Alright, so here is your team to go into Boundary Park today away against our local rivals Oldham. It's Harrison Mail and goal, and then Elise Gordon, Holgate and Adabel Rowan at the back, Ryan East and Alfie Chang in midfielders positions, Williams, Corey Edwards, Hurst and DaVinci Rodney leading the line. Up front in terms of your bench, you got Wallet, Brown, Berger, Kavanagh, Ebanks, Gilmore and Tyler Smith. No one major missing out as it stands, I believe. What fringe player? Fringe. He's on loan. Armour's a breakthrough prospect, as is Mooney, and as is Williams, and Cardasso as well. Cardasso hasn't actually played this season, so I'm going to put him ahead of Tyler Smith. And there we go. Let's go and get into the match and win a football match, shall we? 2 wins on the spin in the league, a chance to make it 3. We did lose in the Carabao Cup, obviously, to Blackburn. We're definitely going to be doing 1 game today. 2 games is definitely very likely. We're probably going to go to the end of January, end of the August summer transfer window, and review our position there, and we'll go through the games that we are going to play into September, October and beyond. I didn't go out and make a new kit. That is why I'm going to do after today's video once I've edited. Yeah, let's go and beat them on their own stomping ground, shall we? It's the first time these sides have met this season, obviously. We won both our games. They have lost both of their games. We are in our 3rd kit, despite what was shown in the changing room, which was our away kit, which is rather weird. That seems to be happening quite often. At the moment, I spitting on my hand there when I went to go shaking his manager's hand and we are underway in a rain-heavy Boundary Park for this local League 2 crash. Adabel Rowan has played the ball in. Can't find anyone. Elise tries to play the ball in. Finds the Oldham defender. And Elise straight in there. Slide tackle. Unfortunately, doesn't lead to anything good. Mays has a shot. Ends up in the side netting. And it is a goal kick. Harrison Mayo plays it forward over to Elise on a wing. Plays it now to Corey Edwards. I believe that this might be his first derby for Rochdale. Ball's played in, but unfortunately can't reach Corey Edwards. Just goes a bit upon him in the end. And by the way, what a win last night. If you did catch up on the stream last night, I did a live watch along where Rochdale played Solihull, and spoiler alert, Joe Pritchard scored an absolute beauty of a finish. It was meant to be a cross. He did say that in an interview, but we played quite well. To say we held out the Solihull side that were very goal friendly, weren't they? Going into the game, and then for us to keep a clean sheet and then get the win, which we did deserve in the end. definitely sums up how good of a team we are. And then some of the clips that were going around social media with like the togetherness of the team. Honestly, as a Rochdale fan, it is so refreshing to see that. And I am really looking forward to this running 4 games in a row at home. You can get your tickets at Rochdale Football Club's website. We're playing Truro, we're playing Southend, Forest Green, Carlisle and Boreham Wood. 5 games at home in a row. There might be an away game in between any of those, but all of those games are at home. But yeah, get yourself down to Scotland, Crown Arena. Have an amazing time and back the boys, because this running is going to be arguably the most important running in our history. Getting back into the Football League is vital for us, and it's nothing but what we deserve. Will it go down to the final day of the season against York? I really hope it doesn't. We've got so many games in hand. Like I would prefer it not to go in that favour, but also on the other side of the coin there, Gordon's shown a yellow card for a silly foul Aurelian Fondop. On the flip side of the coin, if it does go to the final day and it is us and York who are playing for the title, I mean, that is an absolutely brilliant advert for non-league football, isn't it? It's like a playoff final without it being a playoff final. So it will be interesting. We have got a lot of games in hand, though. If we win those games in hand, we are in a very, very good position to go up automatically. And it would be our first trophy in our history. Harrison Mayo making a very good save there. Had to dive down low. We just need to give it a bit more oomph in this game. And what's like, I've been watching as I have been talking. They have been quite dominant, the other team, so we are going to encourage. And we have the ball. Holgate plays it, Gordon plays it over. Can't find DaVinci Rodney. Hurst regains possession. Plays it to Corey Edwards. Plays to Williams on the wing now. And it is a free kick. Mays held even. Williams shirt. Apologies, guys. Just real tired again. And we have regained the ball. Williams now plays it over to Corey Edwards. Lovely ball through to DaVinci Rodney. Unfortunately, it did not go in. Couldn't speak then. Didn't go in. And he went out for a corner. And now it's gone out for a Rochdale throw-in, which we do get to see. Adabel Rowland plays it over to Holgate. Played in the centre-back position. Adabel Rowland in the full-back position. Drives it in. Lovely run. Plays to Hurst. East to Elise. Elise is going to have a shot. Meets Rodney. Rodney plays it back to Elise. And it looks like it will cross in. And has gone out for another Rochdale throw-in. Adabel Rowland plays it over to Hurst. Unfortunately, Hurst don't get to it. Was cleared. But we have won a free kick because silly challenge from Oldham player leaves us in a very good position to have a chance to do something there. Holgate has a shot, it is deflected, and it is a corner for Rochdale. And it looks like we're going into half-time level pegging. .46 minutes out of the 48 played. And Hudson's just holding on to the ball there. East plays the ball over to Rodney. It's brought down on the edge of the box, and it is another yellow card. Chang is over a free kick. Nearly went in. Nearly. It is a free kick. Free kick is corner kick from Chang's free kick. Ball is played in over the crossbar. And it is half time. we definitely grew into that half in the end. It took a lot of sort of digging in, didn't it? As it stands, we are going to be top of the league. We can do so much better though, can't we? Like, we can do so much better. And Oldham kick off, and stupid, we play the ball out for a throw and we don't get to see what happens after that, which means it wasn't important. Gordon switches over to Holgate, who now plays it over to Hurst, wins it. Rodney to Corey Edwards, has a shot, meets the palms of the Oldham goalkeeper. That was a really good move by us. Unfortunately, nothing coming off it. And we do move on. Honestly, I don't understand why I get so tired, because I do have a routine in when I go to sleep and stuff. I get more than enough sleep. Williams plays it over to Hurst. Hurst has a shot. It has gone over. And I'm sure the Oldham supporters would have enjoyed that. Like I said earlier, we are at home to Crewe on Saturday. Get yourself down to Scotland. Is sort of me free advertising it. Get yourself down to Scotland on Saturday. It is going to be a great game, great celebration. Ian Henderson reached 500 games for us on Wednesday night, yesterday. Against Solihull, played a decent cameo appearance as well. Turns 41 this weekend, so many happy returns to my friend Ian Henderson. Elise plays the ball in and has gone out for a corner. Elise looks like he was through there, and I am going to start thinking about making some changes. Corey Edwards can't find Rodney in the box. Holgate does regain the ball though. Annabelle Rowan plays out to Karen Gordon. And now over to Elise. Elise plays the ball to Williams. Back to Edwards. Over to Hurst. And is tackled, but Annabelle regains the ball, has a shot. Unfortunately, not to be for Dale here. We are pressing, and we are pressing high. And it's safe for God. All the way back to Harrison Mail. Looks like the Oldham player ran it out of play there. But they have got a cross into the box. Can't find anyone, and then it was jumbled around. And the number 21 did have a shot, but it was wide. Right, let's make some changes. Elise wants to come off. I think we need to go and sign a new left back, don't we? Because we keep getting into this situation where no one can really play there. But Brown's going to come on. I'm also going to bring on Gilmore for Chang. And Cardoso is going to come on for his debut. I'm going to swap him for Williams, because Williams isn't having the greatest of games. I'm going to leave it like that for now. I've got a BDI on Devante Rodney. So we got a 6.2 at the moment. Hurst plays it over to Annabelle Rowland, running down the wing. Goes down with an injury. And Oldham kick it out. Looks like we are going to have to make a forced substitution here. Unfortunately for us. So we're going to put Gordon out. We're going to bring Elise off for Ebanks. That is four of our 5 changes done in 1 go there now. We'll let this highlight play out forward to a shout. Hurst tries to play over to Corey Edwards. Edwards looked like he was running a bit sideways there, more than forwards. And Oldham are progressing here with an attack. It's cleared away off the line, and it is a corner. And I am wondering whether to swap out Rodney now. Gordon throws the ball to Harvey Gilmore, back to Gordon, and then back to Gilmore. Gilmore plays the ball all the way back to Harrison Mayo, who's all up near the halfway line. Ebanks, now who's just come on, plays the ball forward to DaVinci Rodney, and it is a good save in the end by the keeper. Rodney definitely should have done better there. Corner played in. Can't find anyone. Edwards plays the ball to Hurst, and it is safely in the palms of the Oldham goalkeeper. I'm going to swap Rodney out now for Callum Kavanagh, and that is my 5th and final change. Potential foot injury for Adabale Rowland, which is the slightest bit worrying. Ball is switched over. Almost won there by Keane Hurst. But Oldham just playing the ball around there. Play it over to the right hand side at the bottom corner. Have a shot on, and it is a corner for Oldham. 76 minutes in now, and it's starting to run out of time for to get a winner. .81 minutes gone. Kyron Gordon plays the ball to Hurst. Hurst plays the ball in, and Cardasso's there, and it is 1-0. First goal for Rochdale Football Club. It is a goal on his debut. Cardasso, what a finish in the end. Keane Hurst plays it over everybody, including the goalkeeper who went for it. Cardasso just there, controls it real well with a one-touch finish. And it is 1-0 to Rochdale in Oldham's backyard. And we can't say we haven't deserved that. We have been piling on the pressure. And we were first past the post to get the goal. And it is really good feeling to be ahead against your local rivals. And it could be 2 here. Cardasso plays it to Ryan East. Back to Cardasso. Fancies himself for a second. And unfortunately reaches the palms of Hudson rather than the back of the net this time. But a good spell of play for Rochdale there. And 86 minutes now on the clock. Gordon heads it forward, can't find Kavanagh. Morris now takes it past Gordon, plays the ball in, can't find anyone. Callum Kavanagh plays the ball forward. Rather stupid there from Hurst not to see the run of play. And Drummond's through there. Harrison Mayo, what a save, my boy. What a save. It is a corner to Oldham where they have had a shot, but Harrison Mayo keeping up with his wits and saves it. First clean sheet of the season it could be for Harrison Mayo. Deserving was so as well. He has played a good shift in net. And there he is. Again. 87 minutes on the clock now. Plays the ball to Ebanks. Back to Harrison Mayo. Back to Ebanks. Over to Karen Gordon. Oh, now over to Corey Edwards, who is running with the ball. Plays it to Keane Hurst. Takes on his man. Beats his man. Gilmore now to Ryan East. Callum Kavanagh. Cardasso has a shot. And Cardasso has his second. Lovely spell of play again for Rochdale, and that might have just sealed the win in such an important Derby Day fixture. Kavanagh, lovely pass to Corey Edwards, finishing off a lovely move, which was finished by Cardasso for his second on his debut today for Rochdale. What a spell of play. And you just have to applaud the players there. Absolutely brilliant play from them. And this is nothing but what we deserve. We have played really well today. Very proud of the lads. And that is full-time Derby Day victory. There is your headline. We have dominated against Oldham in the end. And we are the only team in the league to have won all 3 of our games. And we are one of only 4 teams that are undefeated. Just 3 games into the season. That is absolutely mental. But what a win for us. Alright, just to show you guys, Ashton May, we did actually sign him this season. And there is an offer from Kilmarnock that we have asked to... we have put him on loan because I don't think he is going to get enough game time this season. They are giving us a nice sum of money for him if he does choose to go on loan. We've got to play a role, so he will get some game time. And an optional future fee of 54,000 with a 40% sell-on clause on top of that. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, I absolutely could not say no to that. Any money is good money at the moment. I have looked at bringing in someone on loan, and I mean, I didn't even see this fella before, but I have a transfer on loan for a fullback. In terms of this, I am going to remove this requirement now because we do not need that. But you know the score. We're going to try and find someone to play for us as soon as possible, and I'll let you know if we do make any business. In terms of the rest of the games, I am going to play the rest of the games this month. I will come back on deadline day, which I believe is the 1st of September. I will come back if it is a different day to just go over any other business that I've made, and then we will we'll play one of the games in September as well, I think. Okay, just some business to bring you. Ashton Way, we just spoke about him obviously. He is going to go to Kilmarnock. Optional fee of £105,000 with a 40% sell-on clause. They're paying 90% of his wages, giving us £600 a month. Yeah, I mean, you can't complain about that, can you? So, good luck to him. If he does decide to go, it's a nice sum of money that is coming to us. So, that is something. In terms of any business that we have made, we haven't made any yet. However, we have put in an offer for a player from Leeds, which, I mean, it could have came up then. Competition stage, club site, new setup, calendar, transfer activity. Yeah. Jane and Lieno, paying 40% of his wages, so not too bad. Good playing in that left back position, and he would be with us for the rest of the season should he choose to join us. In terms of games that has happened since we last spoke, it's all been one game, and it was against Milton Keynes Dons. We beat them 2-1, a home attendance of 4,144, which is up from last season, and 4,677 attendance altogether. Transfer deadline day is on the 1st September. It is against Stockport County. We might play it. Might do that as a second game today, just to coincide with deadline day. I'm not really planning on showing the Virtue Trophy or Pizza Cup, whatever you want to call it, those games. But it is what it is. I will see you once we make some business, if we do any. Alright guys, deadline day has passed, and this is the one transfer that I have done. Jadon Linio is in from Leeds United. He's going to be playing as a fullback. Looks okay for this level, real good physicals. Work to do on his technical and some of his mentals, but he does look half decent. We have brought him in until the end of the season, and deadline day has passed, which means I have played a Stockport County game. We did lose that 2-1, and we did draw to Carlisle 1-1 in the league beforehand. We do, as it stands, still sit top of the league on 13 points, 3 points ahead of Tranmere Rovers, Milton Keynes Dons, Gillingham and Doncaster. But Crewe are in 6th, and they are our next game, and we are going to play that game. In terms of any other business, I don't think there is any. But yeah, we will play the thingamabob, and we'll play the Crewe game, and I will see you guys there. Okay guys, this is your team for Crewe. Alexandra, the railwaymen, they're very famous for their railway hub in Crewe. I do like going past Crewe on the train, but nevertheless, here is your team. Harrison May on goal. New signing Jadon Linio is straight into the team. We got Carter Brown in and Harrison Holgate in the centre backs. Gordon filling the other full back position. Ryan Easton, Alpha Chang, Keane Williams, Corey Edwards, Keane Hurst, DaVinci, Rodney. Yeesh, I really couldn't get out of them. Rodney finishing the lineup. And this will be the final game. We aren't going to end the episode after this game. Make sure you are subscribed and have your notifications on, because there will be more Football Manager content coming out soon. Next week there is a new series coming out for Terraria, as a new update is coming out. So if Terraria suits you, or you've got some friends that do like Terraria as a game, make sure to head them over to here, and you will see some Terraria content from myself. Terraria is a game I grew up with as a child, and I grew up with it, played the 1.2 update on the PlayStation 3, and then my love for it just gained on from there. So I am excited to be doing that. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do the series on the Xbox or on the PC yet. I am a bit undecided, because me with keyboards, I'm not exactly the greatest player in the world, because I have problems with coordination. So I am in two minds about that. I might give you guys an update on what happens before I decide to do it. That being said, Crewe have free kick 3 minutes into the game there. Play over to Lancaster. Carl Hurst has won the ball and is countering now. Running down space, gets into the box, and has gone out for a corner. A real good run by Hurst there. We are on home turf, home soil. I think this is our first home game of the season on camera. So it would be nice to get a win here at Spotland Stadium. Linio, our new signing, is over the throw-in, plays it to Edwards, back to Linio, who is straight down with an injury. I don't even know what to tell you guys. I really don't. We'll see how he gets on. Honestly, I'm in disbelief. Kyron Gordon has a shot. Kyron Gordon with a lovely shot there. Linio is back on the pitch. Bruised ankle, but we should be able to nurse him through the rest of the match. We can breathe. Right, okay. 20 minutes in, and it is a free kick for Crewe. Linio fouling the player. Went into the box. Tobner for Crewe has a shot. Can't get any end of it. Linio is now at the other side of the pitch, which is very weird. Just applying the pressure there. Trying to force them into a mistake, but Marinsky, their number 40, has got the ball. For Crewe, crosses the ball and can't find anyone. Ryan East regains the ball on the other side of the pitch. Kyle Hurst now is running down, plays the ball in, just misses Rodney in the box. He has to run to go and get the ball. Rodney plays it to Linio, plays it to Keane Williams, back to Rodney there. And Linio, who did come off it temporarily, has scored for Rochdale. It is 1-0. He has scored on his debut, and it was some nice passing in the box there. Rodney being fouled in the box. He was tackled and brought down, but Linio was there to poach the ball, and for a lovely first time finish, and it is a goal on his debut for Rochdale Football Club, and it is 1-0 to Rochdale. Over 2 shots for either side, and we've managed to get both fouls on target, with one being scored. So I tried to forfeit for so long. I really apologise, guys. Every episode I'm yawning. Lancashire, whatever he's called, he has played the ball over the net. Looks like we do have a throw in. Linio is over it. Our goal scorer, Corey Edwards, plays it back to Linio. Plays the ball in to Hurst, has a shot, and it's just over the net. And it has gone out for a goal kick. Good effort from us there. Fourth now for Crewe. Plays it to Molansky. Pats the Taverner over to Molansky again. And Chang intercepts Corey Edwards now. Keane Williams can't find DaVinci Rodney, but we do restart possession from the middle of the field. Kyron Gordon now plays the ball over to Kyle Hurst. It will be a lovely ball. It is a lovely ball, and it is a lovely finish, and it is 2-0 to the Dale against the Railwaymen. And boy, are we playing some good football today, aren't we? Kyron Gordon, lovely ball over. Kyle Hurst, potentially offside, wasn't ruled offside. First time finish, past Booth, and it is 2-0 to Rochdale. And that is very, very good for us. A very nice 2-0 lead. Getting close to our time now, and another free kick for Crewe. Kyron Gordon, I notice, looks a bit tired, but Kyron Gordon is in a position where we can probably rotate him a little bit to get some rest. Harrison Mayo saving the ball there from getting to a Crewe player. Throws the ball out over to Linio, who should be okay after half time. Corey Edwards plays it to Williams, over to Rodney. Lovely ball. Rodney shoots. DaVinci Rodney scores, and it is 3-0 to Rochdale. What a start this half has been. We have played some phenomenal football. Edwards to Williams. Williams plays an absolute peach of a ball through the defenders, and Rodney is just there to just simply place it into the net. Past Booth, and it is 3-0 to Rochdale, and it's not even half time yet, which makes me think we're going to get to half time and it's going to stay 3-0 for the rest of the game. It's going to be a very boring game of football, but we are deservingly ahead. We are playing some very good football, from what is shown on the highlights. So, can't complain there. And it looks like we are going to go in half-time. It is half-time. It is 3-0 to Rochdale. In terms of stats, it's quite level in terms of possession. They've had more shots than us, but we've been more clinical. So that is very good to see. I am just going to have a look at Gordon's fitness. He is probably going to have to come off, isn't he? So let's go to the tactics board. Lineo looks alright. Karen Gordon is just a bit shattered. I'm going to put Brown in his position. Gordon is going to come off for armour. And that is it for now. Gordon just looked a bit knackered, didn't he, in the end? In terms of the league, we are currently top of the league still. And there is an attendance of 5,032, which is almost half of what we can fit in there at Spotland Stadium or Crown Arena, whatever you want to call it. The Fortress, as it should be put, because our home form, we've only lost once at home, I believe, this season. In the National League, and I mean it's very Fortress Scotland-like. Going into the second half of the season, I mean, if you was on stream last night, you would have seen how close the table was up there. York, I think, on like 58 points, and then we're on 57, and we have, I think it's 3 games in hand. Rodney's through again. Rodney shoots, and well, was a rather rubbish shot in the end, but the table is so close. With 3 games in hand, we could put ourselves around 8 points clear if we win those games in hand, and it's why I'm so complacent on giving a real finishing position where I think we will finish until after February. Even before the postponement of games, February looks like a very daunting month coming into like September. So I can't really say and make a prediction. When it comes to March, ask me then, because I mean I'll be a bit more firm. I do think we are going to finish in the playoffs. It is a goal kick. That was quite a bad miss from Crewe there. And like 82 minutes, I didn't even realise that. Everyone's almost played a whole game. We are going to make some changes after this highlight. Rodney. Just driving the ball into space, plays it over to Brown, back to Rodney on the wing there, dribbling ball into the box, plays it to Chang. Chang has a shot, and it is cleared away, and now we are going to make those changes that some of the players do need. So let's see who we've got on the bench. Berger hasn't played yet this season. He can come on for Corey Edwards. Harvey Gilmore can come on for Ryan East. Who else is looking a bit jaded? Cardasso can come on for Williams. And then who else? We've got Brown, who is going to have to stay on, although I can put Holgate there now and let Brown sit in that centre-back position. Winneo's a bit tired, but we're going to have to keep him on. So it does leave Kyle Hurst to be switched with Tyler Smith, and there you go. There is 4 changes, a whole 5 changes done now for Rochdale with just over 5 minutes, just under 3 minutes left to play now, and it is looking like we are going to be sitting pretty at the top of League 2, finishing today's episode. Just a couple minutes left of this game now. We have been very dominant. And it is 3-0. Like I said, I didn't think there were going to be any real highlights in that second half, and I was correct. 3-0 to Rochdale, sitting pretty at the top of League 2. Can't complain about that, can you? And we'll just round things up now. Nice win for us. I did win Manager of the Month. I do keep forgetting to mention it when I do win Manager of the Month, but I did win Manager of the Month. and it is a nice, lovely win for us at the Crown Oil Arena. But if you have enjoyed today's episode, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And thank you very much for watching. Up the Dale. Hopefully do actually go on to win the league this season in real life. Obviously, it's going to be quite a challenge for us in League 2 this season in Football Manager. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. Subscribe and goodbye. I forgot, I kind of stopped it, so subscribe and goodbye.